Good afternoon to you all. Thank you for joining me for the final live hour here on Highlight Crafts Live Shop. And it's been a wonderful morning to spend with each and every one of you. We've had a great day. We've started off the day with the lovely Amanda and Mel taking you through some cocktail candle crafting, which was just wonderful to watch. Those desserts looked, well, they looked almost edible, but they looked incredible. So a big thank you to the team today for putting all these wonderful shows together. We've of course had Scan and Cut with Mel, really busy for that show as well. Lots of you getting your questions in, showing lots of learnt knowledge as well through the journey of Scan and Cut. And then we've just done a resin show, and thank you again for all of you taking part and participating in not only the giveaway, but the show itself, because it's great to have your company. So happy Saturday, everyone. I've still got a great team around me as well. I've got the lovely Becky on cameras. Good morning, well, good afternoon, Becky. And I've got Diane as well, producing and directing. Diane here is with me as well, so get your questions in, get your comments through to us. As you can see, we've taken a little bit of a change for this show. We have got fabric, okay? It's Lemon Lane, you know Lemon Lane. It is a beautiful brand from the heart of Highlight Crafts here in Derbyshire, where fabric is not only printed but designed. It literally happens all under one roof, and we're going to take you through these designs in some great detail. And we're going to spend a lovely leisurely hour together. So it's a sewing hour. So if you've not yet gone into the world of stitching and sewing, this is one that anybody can do. Even if you've not got a sewing machine, you can buy one on the show, but not only that, you could actually do these with hand stitching, okay? They are simple to put together. You can make tote bags, cushion covers, whatever panel project you want to create. These ones are the ones you're going to want to do it with for all seasons. Now, just before we do get into all of the products that we do have displayed beautifully out in this studio here for you today, I'm just going to share with you how you can actually get them home to your front door and how you can place your orders. Because if you are joining us through the world of this fabulous social media shopping platform, which is, of course, here at Highlight Crafts, being used now for probably around about 10 months or so. It's been a wonderful journey, and thank you for all of you supporting us on it as well. It's been brilliant. It's an amazing community that's coming together. Well, to get involved, all you need to do is join us on those live platforms. Now, social media, Facebook and Instagram are two live shoppable social media platforms where you can sit back, relax, enjoy the show. You can sit and watch it on your tablet, your phone, whatever device you've got that allows you to have those apps on there, and you've got the internet, you can watch us. You'll see us streaming on the Highlight Crafts pages. Now, underneath the streaming video, you'll see comments, and lots of people will be saying hello and good afternoon, popping in what they're up to, maybe what you're having for your lunch. You can make me hungry if you want to, because my tummy is rumbling. So let me know what you're having for your lunch today. And I just, in between coming through these studios, smelt the food because we've got festival on today. And it smells divine. Of course it does. Carl's cooking. It's always amazing. So in that comment section is where you type your shop code comment. Now you'll see on your screen all of the items displayed with all full details of them. Now they'll be there whilst we're talking about them or demoing them. And as you can see at the moment on your screen, it says shop heirloom. Okay, that's to go for your Christmas cushion panels. Now, to get them home, type the word shop followed by the word heirloom into the comment section, and it automatically adds it to your basket. As soon as it's in your basket, you will receive a direct message from us. It'll pop up in your inbox from Highlight Crafts saying your reservation, and we will have a link in there too. All you need to do is click on the link that we've sent you, and it will redirect you over to the Highlight Crafts website. Now, at that point where you've reached the website, you'll see your basket filled with all of the items that you've shopped ahead for during that particular show. You can still access and go around full view of the whole website and have a bit of a browse, find something else that takes your fancy, pop that into your basket alongside it. Maybe your basket is under £35. Well, you can easily change that by popping something else in there and getting free postage, because you can be a Highlight Crafts Club member. And if you're not a club member already, it's free, quick and easy and simple to sign up to be a member. So prior to checking out, quickly log into your account. You're going to get free postage when you spend £35 and over after your discounts have been taken off. You're going to get points that build up along the way, which you can use against all future purchases. So they build up in the background, and you can look forward to those points turning into pennies and pounds. And then, of course, you are going to get those discounts, which you will get with every single purchase. Now, those benefits you can take advantage of as you've signed up there and then that day, or, of course, they're going to increase over time, such as your discount as you shop and spend with us here at Highlight Crafts. There's lots more benefits to look forward to as well, and you'll get all of those being a club member. More to find out there. And you can shop on the website. You'll see us streaming. You can shop ahead. When we're streaming here Monday to Saturday live, you can always shop ahead of the entire day. Go to the schedule, you can go to today's deals, and you can fill your basket with all of the items. Do you know when we come to a show and we say, right, well, we're going to talk you through this, but it's sold out? That's because everyone's shopped in the early hours of the morning, and of course, it's got it in their basket. You're all very savvy shoppers here at Highlight Crafts, and we love it. So That's how you shop and watch. You can also join us on YouTube as well if you'd want to pop us on your telly and maybe you're going to shop on your other devices. So we're going to get into it, okay? And we're going to talk about fabric and cushion panels. They are absolutely gorgeous, these, okay? We have all designs in here to suit absolutely everybody. So I'm going to talk you through the heirloom one first because it's actually my favourite, and I did share with you in the launch how wonderful this is because look, the panels that can be made with this. Is that not just absolutely beautiful? I love it so much. A proper oldie worldy Father Christmas traditional image. But shall we have a look at the entire pattern and show you what's in here? So let's open it up. The heirloom one, you can see the details on your screen. The prices have been brought right down for a show special price of £22.49. And this is going to make 3 cushions for you, okay? So I'm going to open this up. I might just, should we see if I can reach? I'll be like a cheerleader. Let's have a look. Oh, go on then, Dan, thank you. Look at this. Massive amount. Oh my goodness, this is huge. This is wonderful. So inside here you have got 3 cushion panels to take you through, and then you've got the complementary backing on the reverse. So you can see from your images, filled with the designs, these were taken from that rice paper download, which you absolutely loved. The larger area, okay, is to form the envelope on the reverse of your cushion panel, creating for you this section, which you can put a button on, or if you fancy, you can go for a zip. It's up to you. But that's going to land you with 6 panels there. Thank you ever so much. Oh, in fact, actually, I can just about get it, but I do disappear.
I feel like you need to do the trick.
Oh. Are we sure about that?
No, because we'll do it at the end.
We'll do it at the end, okay.
We need the music playing.
We do need the music playing. This here is your shop heirloom one. It is wonderful. It's proper old school Christmas is this one. And it's £22.49 for all of that. A massive amount of fabric. The width's 1.4 of your width of fabric there. Complete run through of the print, which then of course incorporates those cushion panels, and I think they're about 45 centimetres square. Standard size for you if you scatter cushions on your sofa or your seat pads, that sort of thing. That one is £22.49 shop heirloom for that one. We'll start from the top for the rest, shall we? Because there is so much to explore. It's not only Christmas on this show, we've got all sorts for you. Now this one here is your Frost and Fantasy. Shop Frost to go for this one. Again, I'm just going to quickly unravel. I'm going to unravel all of them, of course I am. You need to see them in detail. But let's have a look at this. It's absolutely exquisite. I'm wrestling with it. There we go. Look at that. Look at the fox. Oh my goodness, the rabbits with the frost on the back of them. This complete sort of bleed of watercolour frosty background is tremendous. Now this, again, for you is £22.49, was £29.99. That's the original full price, but today you're getting an incredible deal for the show, again with this wonderful, wonderful artwork. Make 6 cushions. We'll make 6 tote bags. Whatever you want to make from it, you can craft it with this. Now what I would suggest doing with designs like this, using that Cadence heat transfer medium through your stencils and foiling them, that is going to look absolutely unreal. Definitely suggest going for that one. Oh, thank you very much. Cheers. Got my glamour, got Debbie McGee with me for this one, especially for the magic trick at the end.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put you in a box and spin it round. Right, okay. So the next one for you is your Enchanted Winter. Okay, now again, I'm gonna take you through this design and share it with you because it is absolutely flawless. The colours inside here are so dreamy. Have a look at this. I mean, oh my word. So look at that giant butterfly on the front. You've got the castle on here too, and you've got the bridge here as well. Good if I can see through it, right? Oh yeah, the hands and the gloves on that used to dance. That's unlocked a memory. And then you've got the colour bleed on the background as well. Wonderful warm tone with this, which I like.
You're not somebody who loves Elsa.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A Frozen fanatic, I think, will work great with this set. I also love this. Imagine just going in there with your foiling pen, because you can foil pen on fabric, which would look unbelievable. Right, for this one, it is Shop Enchant. Oh, thank you, Diane. And then let's have a look at some more, shall we? Now, we also here have for you this one, which, oh my word, this is very traditional, right up my street. If you've gone for heirloom, you're going to want this one as well, okay? Because look at the snowman. I love him to bits. It's so nice. These designs are just so dreamy. We've never done anything like this before. Oh my word. So you've got your bauble, your snowman, your robin, and then the three complementary colourways, which of course tone in with every single design. This bauble almost looks like it's elevated. Look at the shadow created at the bottom there, bringing it to the front. So when you actually stitch and sew something like this, you are then going to get, of course, this cushion like that. I mean, look at this. That is amazing.
David, Santa sat with this because you could put the names on.
The names, you could do your embroidery. Maybe you've got the sketch.
Yeah.
You're going to embroider onto the top of them too. Imagine going in here with all your gold threads and sort of doing all of that detail work. You could do that really easily with this one. So that there for you is Shop Antique for your Antique Effect Christmas, which is absolutely stunning. Which ones are you going for? Which ones are you going to be going for? Is it something to styling with your home? Are you going to be making and selling with this? Are you gifting it? Is it craft markets? Is it craft fairs that you've got coming up to Christmas? Well, get them made, because I'm going to show you how you can make a cushion panel, and we're going to do it during this show. It's that easy, okay? Anybody can do this. Right, the next one for you we're going to have a look at is your Floral Fantasia. Okay, this one features some springtime colours, which will of course add light to any home any time of year. If you like a pop of colour and you like to add some wonderful floral designs into your home, this is the one to do it with. I mean, look at this. It is got daffodils, you've got your birds, your robins. It's gorgeous. So if you're a Two Red Robins fan, you love working with the collections, well, bring it into your home. Bring it around your home. See it on the sofa, see it every day. Maybe it's for a conservatory and you want to complement the colours you see outside. Maybe it's for a summer house that you might have got, or you're going to make some seat pads for the patio set. This would be absolutely wonderful. Stunning effect on here. You can quilt them too. They're great for quilting panels as well if you want to work with that. Nothing stopping you from doing it. That one is Shop Floral. That is £22.49. You guessed it. Same price for all of these. Brilliant prices on these ones. The next one for you is Fluttering Through Lace. One of our most popular downloads of 2025, that's the year we're in. 2025, this one. This is stunning. So I can tell you now that the hardest decision of 2025 was picking the ones to use. Well, cushion panels were then developed, featuring elements across the pages. So you've got this splash of colour towards the bottom, which is then built up and taken from each and every one of these. Look at the butterflies. I mean, oh my word. The lace that wraps around the florals. You've got the butterfly that's got lace edging to it as well. This is something. It really is something. Absolutely stunning.
It's really rich, isn't it?
Very rich in colour. That one there is Shop Flutter for you, £22.49 for this one as well. And then I'm going to take you through Strawberry Haze. Oh my word. Strawberry Haze, wonderful selection and collection was created out of this one. And yet again, the team chose the best to put on the cushion panels for you, which gave us these. You've got your strawberries, and look how beautiful she is in the corner there. Look how stunning that image is. And then you almost have this effect of like an old plaster wall where it's all chipping and peeling off. It looks absolutely gorgeous. You've got text. You can see elements of texture, but then again, something like this. You can visualize it in your home, and that's what I love about these. You can see them in your home, or you can see who you're going to be gifting them to. That one's Shop Strawberry, £22.49 for that one. And then the final one, the one I'm going to be demoing for you as well today, because I just love the colours inside here. I would definitely suggest going for this one, especially if you just want an uplifting, radiating set of cushions in your home that you can change seasonally if you want to. This is the one to go for. It's Shop Summer. Because we are in summer, I think that's what drew me to this one. I love the colours of the flowers inside here. The wreath is spectacular. But this to me reminds me of, well, very sort of designer-led florals and surface repeat pattern. And then you've got this almost arty oil painting background to mirror the image on the reverse to create that envelope. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's £22.49 for 3 panels, okay, in here. So like £7, just over £7 to create fabulous florals of cushion panels. That's crazy price. How much would you buy a cushion for? Okay, I used to work in a shop which sold fabrics and cushions and ornaments and ornamental pieces, and cushions like this, they were like 40 quid a piece to buy, which was crazy. Now, of course, whereas you're making and selling, it's entirely up to you what you're selling them for, but you can make your money back quite easily by selling just a few of them. This is Shop Summer for you, £22.49 for that one. Thank you for joining me for today's show. It's been absolutely wonderful to have you with me for the start of the hour, so please stay with us. It looks almost the same. um,
You would never know.
we would never know. It
No.
kind of looks like when I'm putting the washing away at home and I folded it.
Same.
Yeah, it happens rarely. Right, okay, so from there, we'll run you through some other items that we do have on the show, and then we can get crafting. Should we do that? So here for you, we have these beautiful, very soft cotton fabrics, okay, and all of these swatches for you. Great for making, of course, maybe it's going to be coasters with these. Quilting and patchwork. This is shop fabric. It's $29.99. Inside here, they're 8x8 thin fabric squares, okay? And look at all of the bright colours that you've got. The pink, the yellow, the navy blue. You've got the orange. Got that chocolate brown inside here as well with that ocean tone. All of these 8x8 to craft with. Patterns will ever so slightly vary inside here as well, but you are going to get 50 pieces in total. These are amazing. I mean, maybe you just want to make bunting. Making bunting out of this would be fabulous. How much would you pay for a stringed, probably a 10 flag bunting? You'd be looking at about £15 made from fabric. And again, you're going to be able to do that time and time again. Look at the childlike patterns as well. These are great. Maybe if you're doing elements like a little bib, that sort of stuff, musical notes, florals, all of these on here, absolutely stunning. Shop fabric, £29.99. We have got loads on here for you, absolutely tons. Now, shop spool is behind me just here. I'm going to bring this over to you. This is a great piece of kit. I love this. It's a wooden spool holder for all of your bobbins, for all of your threads, of course, which are going to go straight onto here. This one's got a package on it. I don't want to pierce it. Oh, no, straight through. But they are going to all display on here beautifully. This is shop spool. It's £22.99 for this one. It's a wooden spool rack. It holds 60 in total. Now you can visualize this out on your craft desk, on your sewing table, on your cutting desk, with all of these spools and colours presented so perfectly, because they need to be stored correctly. You don't want them all tangled up together. This is a great one to add into your basket, okay, along with that. Now, we do still have lots of other items on the show. We've got this here, which would be great to decorate all of your fabrics with, all of your tulip bundle. Now, this here is a mystery kit for you. If you're liking to shop with your fabrics today, Shop Colour is going to land you with a complete variety set. It's a mystery bundle, but you're getting 20 pieces. You're getting fabric glitter in here. You're getting also your flexible glitter through squeezy tubes. There is so much in here. So colours will slightly vary. You've got elasticated paint, you've got dimensional paint, fabric pens, fabric markers, lots and lots and lots of goodies inside this one for you. It's shop colour. It's £20. It should be 25. We bought the mystery bundle down even further for you, consisting of 20 pieces. That's amazing, okay?
The kids write their names on the stockings with those pens.
Absolutely. So yeah, get the kids, the grandchildren to write their names on the stockings, or maybe it's going to message to Father Christmas as well. You can use all of those for this, and the washable too. Tulip is a fabulous brand. It's actually one that Mel was mentioning to me that she started out within the fabric world of working with, and she loves it as a brand. She thinks they are fabulous. The ethos, the quality of the product, the perseverance, and the innovative designs of colours and textures that they create are wonderful. Should we go and have a look? What would you like to do, Dan? Should we go and have a play?
Yeah, let's have a demo.
Should we have a demo? Okay. Because those cushion panels that you've got in your basket, I'm going to show you how to make a cushion. Now, I am using with me the FS200CE machine today, which is the Brother sewing machine. It's a fabulous piece of equipment. You can use it with the foot or without. I'm using it without the pedal. Got a brew with me. I'm going to put it over there before I sew it. Right, okay, so when you get your panels, of course, they're going to come on that big full sheet, okay, the whole sheet. Now, I mentioned to you that this one here is slightly larger. So when you're cutting these out, you want to cut them with around about 1 centimetre to ½ centimetre, well, seam allowance really. And you've got more than enough fabric to be able to do that. So as you trim into it, you're going to be able to create this border that runs all the way around the edge like this. You can iron it if you want to prior to stitching it. This one's only got a fold in the centre as it's been laid on my desk, so it's good to go. But the one that we're going to cut in half is this one here, okay? Now you can decide which way it's going to go up. To me, I would naturally always put the darker colour towards the bottom of the cushion and have the lighter colour moving towards the top. So first off, we're going to cut it in half completely, okay? So I'm just going to fold it and create a fold line here. There we go. And then open it back up. and I'm going to cut against that fold line that I've just created with my scissors. You could use a rotary tool, whatever tools you prefer to work with for this part of the project. So cut it evenly down the centre, okay, because it's larger than a square, so they're going to overlap one another. Now, I've not got my heat press out for this one, but it doesn't matter. We're going to use, of course, the sewing machine, just with some gentle folding to be able to do it. So what I've got here is both of these. Now, what they're going to do is fold basically inwards to this one. It's going to sit like this, okay? And you just want to make sure you're choosing the top and bottom of your design correctly. So that there, the pink is at the top. So that's how these are going to be stitched together, facing each other to create that envelope, okay? But firstly, we need to create some seams on this because we don't just want that raw edge of the fabric showing. So I'm going to take this one, and you want to make sure you fold in the cut lines, okay? You don't want to fold the outer edge ones, they're your seamed areas. So I'm going to fold it around about 1/2 centimetre in, okay? Just like this, creating a fold all the way across like that. And you could press it at this point if you wanted to. You don't have to, but it will just give you a more permanent fold on the line there. And we're eating only slightly into the pattern. If you fold that like this and then you take it straight down to your desk, just run it across the edge, it will burnish it slightly for you, okay? And it's going to retain that fold a little bit better. Then all that we're going to do is start to feed it into our machine, and the machine's already hooked up, ready to go, got it all set. Just going to take my speed down on this, and we're going to start to feed it through. In fact, I'll pop it in front of you so you can see exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to create our seam in here, and if I leave it folded flat like this, it's going to encourage it to stay folded for us. I just want to keep an eye on it. Now I'm going to put my stitch towards the top edge of that fold here, so it creates like a little piped line. So we want to create that little piped sort of area just along here. So we're going to feed this into under the foot. I'm just going to bring the needle down, okay? Now I'm not too bothered about making a forward reverse for this one because it's going to have a double stitch, because then I'm going to have my stitches wrapping and locking all of this in. So we're going to get going with this one, and I'm literally going to just start to feed it through, okay? Continuing to follow that edge of an even to the right hand side of around about 4 millimeters, creating our top seam. At any point, just stop that just to double check we've got our fold still, and you can always go and double check on the inside that it's still all folded nice and neatly for you. Then we're going to continue, and we're going to do this with both panels, okay? So you continue to feed it all the way through. You could use a complementary thread for this one, but I'm just using the white because why not? I mean, it's got white in the image anyway, but you're hardly even going to see this side. So, and I like as well that we've decided not just to give you a block colour as the envelope sleeve for the backing. You've actually got a lovely design, which makes it all that much better. So we're getting just to the end here. There we go. So I'm going to take that out and just trim that away. And then we have got the top of our design stitched all the way down for us like that, okay? You can trim as you go along. Now the next one, again, I'm just going to fold and score this. So we're going to take the fabric again, fold it towards myself, and just create that score. It's easy to divert off at this point, so just always pull it towards yourself before you press down, because once you've pressed it, it's going to always want to follow and chase that initial crease point, okay? And if you do have the mini heat press from us, now would be a great time to just go over the top. Just keeps that shape for you. All right, so I'm going to bring it back in like this, and let's start to stitch. Okay, so feed it straight through into the machine. I'm going to bring the foot down and my needle. There we are. Don't want to de-thread it. Ooh, there we go. Lift that foot back up and just thread it underneath. There we are. And making cushion panels is lovely. Now, I did one the other week where I stitched it and also did a triangle section so we could slot a little storybook in there. So if you're doing it for the grandchildren for Christmas, it could be a Christmas Eve story inside the book, and that looked lovely. I really liked that project. So you can do projects like that too with this. There we go. I'm just going to continue now to do this one. There we are. I'm going to finish this off. There we go. All the way to the end. I love doing this so much. I go to a different world when I'm stitching and sewing. I love it to bits. Absolutely. It's just, It's incredibly therapeutic, and sewing machines are so easy to navigate. I mean, if I just show you this machine for a minute, when you look at this machine, you've got all of these different stitches to be explored on here, and you can, of course, learn along the way with the system of this. I'm using the sort of, should I call, factory reset functions on this one, which is giving me a simple stitch for the project that we're creating, and it's going to be really easy. But you can alter the tension, you can alter, of course, the width of the stitch, all of that sort of stuff with this, and it's so easy to explore. Honestly, it's a machine that has got so many fail-safes with it. It's so easy to work with. I love it. It's a great piece of kit. Super, super smooth to work with. So now that we've got, of course, our 2 envelopes like this, I'm going to match them back up exactly how they were to go. My dark side, again, being towards the bottom of the project like this. So they're going to face in, nice and flat. And then we do have this section here, which matched for this one. So what we need to do is, it's of course going to go this way. Of course it is. There we are. And then we're going to bring in our next one. Now the dark side being the bottom, so we're going to then put our image towards the base like that. Line that one up. Okay, fold it back. I'm just going to tuck that in ever so slightly. It probably would be easy to lay that on top of this one, but it's okay. We can work with it like this. And the one thing I've just realised is I forgot my pins. So we're going to try. Oh no, I'm going to, if they might be, I don't know if Katie's able to grab some. If Katie can't find it, if she could nip into the academy and get a chicken, that'd be great, thank you. We've got some chickens in academy that look after our pins. They're brilliant at it. So, little crafty chicken. So what we've got here is the 2 panels facing one of the, hey, Diane's gone to grab it. I can grab a cup of coffee while she's gone. Hey, Becky's having a drink too. And let me know as well what you're crafting with today. I would love to hear from you. I'm quite a nosy person. I do always like to know what you're up to. So we've got a chicken. We've got a chicken come in. It's laid some needles. Oh, that would hurt. Right. Oh, thank you very much. Look at this. We've got. You were going to do that, and I just thought that's a silly thing to do. I did it anyway. Right. Okay. So I'm going to grab some needles. There we go. And start to pin it in place. Okay, we're just going to pin it together. We've got, in some areas, 3 to 4 layers. So we're just going to make sure, especially in that envelope section, we are securing all of this like that. Okay, there we are, just pushing that together. Okay, also as well, don't forget, we do have, I say don't forget, I've not told you yet, so it's hard to forget something you're not being told. You've got a giveaway during this hour. Okay, so please enter that. The word to enter is cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan is the word. Dan, is that a drink of choice?
No, I was just talking to Amanda this morning and she suggested it.
Oh, of course, because Amanda was making some fabulous desserts and cocktails with her candles, wasn't she? So make sure to type the word cosmopolitan into the comments if you're joining us for this hour. Stay with us right through till the end, because then we will be drawing the winner and you'll find out what you've won. Okay, so I'm just going to put 4 pins in here. That's just going to stabilise it as we're working with this, okay? So pop my chicken to one side. Great idea, those little chickens. Hey, during one of the shows, I could show you how to make one of them. Super easy. Right, okay, so now what we need to do is stitch this entire thing together. Envelopes facing down. I always, as I was in college, I always used to remember it was ugly on the inside, ugly on the outside, beautiful on the inside. That was the way I always used to remember the terminology for this one. So all the beautiful pattern stays within, so you shouldn't see any design on the exterior at all. It should be all of the negative space. So what we're going to do is go straight into the machine and work with, of course, your pins facing towards you, away from yourself, so you can feed them out much easier and quicker. Now the beauty of this design is you don't have to do any mark making on here, because the actual fabric with the particular cotton twill that we've used, it's a heavy weight, so it's not only ideal for, of course, tote bags, cushion panels, seat pads, it is ideal for a far greater amount of opportunities because it's going to withstand a lot of pressure. But also with that, you can see the print through the side, which means I can know exactly where to stitch, making it fabulous. Now I can see there, I've not got it accurately lined up, so I'm going to stitch just slightly bit further in, just double check across there. There we go, perfect. So take my thread, put my cushion panel into the machine just here, pop down the foot, and oh, I've got it the wrong way up. I want it this way, of course I do. I want to be able to see that. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, I've pinned it on the wrong side, but that's okay. We're going to pop it through and start, okay? Just double checking where my pattern is, and we're good to go. Wonderful. So I'm going to feed this through our entire of our machine, and as I get to the pins, I'll be removing those. Now that that's just tucked in there, I'm going to remove the first one, stick it in my chicken. There we go. Feels a bit cruel actually, because I'm sticking pins in him. Then we start to feed it through a slightly heavier area. Now as you're going through, I'm going through here 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of fabric. So sometimes at those points, which we call our speed bumps, we slow down when we approach them, or we like to think we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over our speed bumps with ease, because you don't want to, of course, put that additional stress on not only the 4 layers of fabric, but trying to achieve 4 layers of stitch. So we're going to go through like this, all the way to the end. There we go. And we get to our corner, just going to go 1 additional stitch, and then pivot while it's the needles inside it. There we go. So we can rotate it all the way around. And again, just double check where your print is. Clamp it down, and then off we go again. It's so easy. You literally have 1 singular stitch for this entire project. It couldn't be simpler. It couldn't be easier. Anybody can work with these. And it's really fun to do as well. Now I'm just going to remove this needle from this side as well. So let's just lift up our cushion panel. I didn't realise at the time I was actually putting the pins in the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. I still work with it fine. That's okay. Practice makes perfect, right? So again, we're going to go fabric to fabric. Feed this one through. You can see that print coming through the top of the fabric as well. It makes it much more forgiving and easier to craft with. And I love that about it. Even with the lighter designs, you can still see it. There we go. I'm going to take this one out now. So I've got 2 sides already stitched, so it's going to stabilise it all in place. And off we go. Look at this. Okay, straight through. Slow my machine down a little bit, just straighten her up. There we go. And continue on. And then we've only got the last one to do. So I'm going to take this final pin out from here, remove both of those. Always make sure you're tidying up your pins as well. Okay, and then we're going to do a straight stitch all the way down to close this off at this point. And you've got no wastage of the fabric that we've sent you. I hate wastage with fabric. It really drives me crazy, because I think it could have gone into that project. Nothing has been wasted. Here we are. There we go, and then I'm just going to reverse it for a couple of stitches, bring it back through just to lock all of that in place. There we are. And there's your cushion. Right, let's have a look at it, shall we? Oh, see, we made that in like 10 minutes, this cushion. Just before we do turn it inside out, I'm just going to trim off the corners. So of course we've got less gather, and it gives us a nice point to our corners. Just make sure not to cut into that stitch line you've just done, because then you'll have an unravel. You can naturally go, if you do that, you can protect it by just putting a couple of singular stitches with a hand thread needle, and then you can stop it, of course, unraveling. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a question for you as well. Can I make anything other than cushions with them? Absolutely you can do. This could be a tote bag, it could be a carrier, so a shopper bag for you. It could be a Christmas gift bag. It could be a placemat if you want to do fabric placemats with these. It could be a lampshade. If you want to stitch it into a lampshade kit, you could do that too. There are so many different alternative ways in which you can use these. They are beautiful. And again, with this, we are giving you the squared shapes. You can create the project. But during the show, it's always ideal to show it in the simplest form. So for those of you at home that don't sew or haven't really done much of it, can actually get involved and enjoy the designs in your home. Now I just want to poke them into the corners. You can use your scissors for this if you want to. I'm literally just chasing the corners, finding them just like that. Look at this. I mean, it's so satisfying when it all starts to turn inside out. I love this part. Here we go. Wonderful. And then let's just grab that corner. We have got our very own stitched and sewn cushion cover. Look at that. It looks so professional. I mean, when you see any thread that's popping through, just trim any excess off from your machine. Look how professional it looks when you see all of those stitches there coming together, just with that simple envelope design on the back of this cushion. Incredibly strong and durable. It's all locked in place. Now this fabric panel here, this is where you could then get your cadence out and start painting into all of the leaves, creating some wonderful metallic flecks of colour into all of this. It is absolutely gorgeous, so easy to do. In fact, actually, I'm going to take this cushion out of this one a second, which actually does have a cushion cover on it. Woohoo! Surprise! Stolen this one from the Academy. And then I'm just going to pop this inside this envelope so you can see it. So I'm going to pop it in here, and this is about a 40 centimetre cushion panel, cushion. There we go. Pop this in there. So it's slightly smaller. That's okay. Feels it nicely. Look at that. Oh, are you a chop or a plump? What are you, Becky?
A plump.
A plump. I'm a plump too. Luke's a chop, and I'm like, no, plump. She does do the chop. Right, okie dokie. So, Dan's had a great idea. We are going to, for the show, give away the cushion cover that we've just made. Okay, so this will be winging its way to somebody at home that has won. Right, I'm just going to quickly go and run through with you the fabulous details of those wonderful cushion panels. Let's go and do it, shall we? But yes, get into the comments, the word cosmopolitan. Type that into, of course, the comments, and get involved to make it yours. Right, okie dokie. I'm going to go on over and join you at the counter. Right, so we are going to have a quick look. I'm just going to run through the details for you of those cushion panels. You'll see them on your screen. Oh, Dan, sorry, I've lost my telly. Have we got the thigh pad? I might be able to have a little look on there. Let's have a little look. But yeah, and I'll be able to see. It's not got much charge. We love a bit of technology, don't we? A little bit more. Thank you very much. I'm be all right. I'll find my way. But yeah, get in touch. Stay with me for this show. I've loved sharing it with you. I'm just going to find your comments. There won't be a second. Let's have a little looky on here. And what are you up to today? What is your plans for this weekend? Got anything planned? Anything exciting after today's shows? Maybe some of you are joining tomorrow for the festival. Maybe you're getting involved for that one. Gwen has got in touch. Good afternoon, Gwen says, you make it look so easy. I'm rubbish at sewing. You're not, honestly. It really is easy to do it. Don't worry, I'm not sat there making like a maxi dress. Can't do that. But I would suggest starting with something like a cushion panel, and then you can work your way up to different designs. Something really easy like bunting, so easy. You'd do that exact shape but with a triangle, turn it inside out and stitch it together. You could do small little votive decorations, so use your dies with this fabric. If you wanted to use your fundamental shapes, you could cut into areas of the fabric, make small little pin cushions if you wanted to. Yes, I have, yeah, thank you. And we've got inside here, you can put lavender inside the little panels if you wanted to. So thank you, Gwen. Great comment as well. Jane says, lovely. These are all lovely. Jane, they're great, aren't they? And I'm so glad you think so too. Anila says, once I finish my current project, I'm going to make cushion covers from fabric I got a while ago from Highlight Crafts on sale. Yeah, definitely check out as well the outlet for any fabrics. Great point, Anila. Mrs. H999 is a plump. Doesn't want to chop, she plumps. Crafty Lou, wow, that is so quick and simple to make. Love it. They are. That's exactly it. And I'm so glad it's come through to you at home, that it is quick, simple, and easy to craft with and make. Lots of you getting involved in the comments as well today. It's wonderful to have you. Julia Boris says, we can make 3 panels with these. Absolutely, you can make 3 panels. Lots of you getting the word cosmopolitan into the comments too. Jamie Oliver's making me hungry yet again. Brilliant. So I'm going to take you through some details. So the first one that we had a look at for you is Shop Frost. It's £22.49 for your frosted panel. You can see the details on your screen. The next one for you that we're going to have a little look at, the details for that one, of course, we're looking at Shop Frost. Let me quickly grab it for you. You can have a little look. Let's see, so you can see it. Look at this, absolutely exquisite. I'll just flash you the design. So Shop Frost for that one, £22.49 for the wonderful frosted images of the cushion panels just there, okay? The next one for you is your Enchanted Winter. Okay, Enchanted Winter, absolutely gorgeous on there. £22.49 again for this one. I'll quickly just show you again that wonderful imagery that we have in here for you. Look at this. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And there you've got that, what we mentioned earlier. If you know someone that's a big fan of Frozen, that cast will be great. You could put glitters and all sorts onto the fabric, which would just look beautiful. That one is also £22.49 for you. Now, from your enchanted one, the next one is, of course, your shop antique, which is your beautiful antique set, which has that snowman on there, and of course that bauble. Wonderful collection of these. Let's have a little look at this for you. You've got your robin on there too. Also £22.49 for shop antique. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous imagery. You've got your bauble, robin, and your snowman, and those 3 panels of should I do it now? Of complementary patterns on there. You need to remember to do that. Becky, you need to remind me at the end of the show, okay? I'll probably end up tripping over and running myself through a sewing machine.
Does the Frost and Fantasy match the rice papers?
Yes.
They all
They all do. Great shout there, Becky. Yeah, great question. Do they match the rice papers? They all do. They've all been taken from those rice paper downloads. So if you're at home and you've crafted a glass plate, a vase, anything like that with the rice papers, you can now make the cushions to go with those projects. Maybe you've made a little gift set and you're gifting it to somebody, well, you can do them a cushion to go with it. How wonderful would that be? Talking of cushions, make sure to type the word Cosmopolitan into the comments because we're going to give away the one I've just stitched and sewed for you on the machine. The next one for you is your Winter Heirloom collection. This is from that fabulous download of those Christmas designs. Absolutely loved this one. Look at this. Absolutely staggering imagery on here. It's like I'm making the bed. Look at this. You've got your Father Christmas, the wonderful, those golden pink poinsettias, and then you've got the wonderful Christmas bells on the wreath. Gorgeous, gorgeous design. True Christmas this is. Proper nostalgia for you. That warmth of Christmas. This in the antique has to be my favourite Christmas designs we have ever done here at Highlight Crafts. If you've not got these in your life, oh my word, just start crafting with them. Brings back all of those Christmas memories. I can hear the Christmas music now, which is a little bit scary because it's August, but I can hear it. Someone told me this morning that Heart Christmas is back on. So if you want to listen, already, if you want to listen to your Christmas songs.
it was Amanda.
It wasn't Amanda, but unbelievable. But Amanda will have it on. She will be listening to it. But yeah, if you want to be listening to Wham, you can. Oh, that rhymed. So we're going to go to the next one for you, which is your Floral Fantasia. Okay, $22.49 for this one. Shop Floral. This one features your birds in all of your designs. You've got the wonderful bluebird, then you've got the robins, and look at this. The flowers are just exquisite on here. And that wonderful sandy coloured back panel gives you, of course, the opportunity to add some, not only a finishing touch to the project, but really sort of tie it all together. You've then, of course, as well got your fluttering through lace. Now, the fluttering through lace design is really popular for this one. This is $22.49. Let's have a little sneak peek, shall we? Look at that. So you've got your butterfly, that wonderful lace wreath. You've got the cluster of butterflies together, a flutterby, and then you've got as well those complementary backgrounds, which just look absolutely stunning. I mean, the colours in here. You can still go even that extra mile, though. There's nothing stopping you from doing everything that we've taught you here at Highlight Crafts, which is add rice paper, stenciling. Maybe you're going to use your shake and gilt sprays on here. Maybe you're going to use your heat transfer medium, your gilding flakes with your metal leaf mixer. There's so much you can do with these panels. We're just giving you the ingredients, the starting point. The next one from here is that strawberry haze. Shop for your strawberry. Shop strawberry, this one. It is, I mean, very beautiful ladies on this one. Look at the pattern.
Lorraine says she's going to put Heart Christmas on when this show's finished.
Heart Christmas, Lorraine. Honestly, gotta love you. That is amazing. Put Heart Christmas on, enjoy it. So you've got this as well. Yeah, you're not putting the tree up. That's what it'd do to me. I'd end up getting that Christmassy. I'd be itching to get that loft ladder down. So we've got the lovely, elegant women on here, and the strawberry haze in the centre with that wonderful pinkishly pastel plaster background that matches the back of the cushion. All of those in there for you. $22.49. I can't believe the price of this. Maybe you're going to be going for quite a few of them because you're taking advantage of the discount. You're going to get your club discount on top of these two, remember, as well. The last one that I'm going to share with you here, final one out on the counter, is the one that we just demoed with. Love this pattern. Proper packs a punch with summer colours. So in here for £22.49, it is Shop Summer. You've got the summer flowers, you've also got the summer wreath, Beautiful florals, absolutely exquisite. And then you've got that almost like oil painting in the background. I really, really like this one. This is what, and my mum loves this one. But maybe you can get one of those ones to get in the giveaway. But make 3 more. Make them. They've got foxgloves, lupins on, sunflowers, peonies, everything. Absolutely gorgeous. Going to have a quick little sneak peek at the comments as well, because it's a wonderful day today. We do love a weekend here at Highlight Crafts. Oh, let's have a little look. It's going to scroll on through. We love a bit of technology, don't we? Let's see. Oh, Lorraine says, I just love Christmas. I absolutely love, live and breathe Christmas, as does Amanda here. But, and we get to also enjoy the fact that we work in a creative world where Christmas starts early. Not everyone loves it. Not everyone loves it. Diane, you love Christmas in July, right?
It's my favourite.
It's her favourite, as you can tell.
I do love Christmas. I just don't like it in the summer.
I love my summer.
Yeah.
I like to keep the magic for December.
Yes.
Because then it feels even more exciting. But I totally get it. I do understand. But do whatever makes you happy. So let's have a little look. Oh, Lorraine Bradbury says, I felt like putting the tree up the other day when it was like winter. Do you know what? Do you know what I look forward to? When we've had a wonderful summer, and then when the autumn comes, the leaves start to go crunchy, the trees change to orange and brown, and then you put the heating on. And I don't know what it is. It's this nostalgic thing of the first time the heating goes on. You know when a bit of dust gets inside the radiator and it kind of builds up and it heats up and burns it off? There's this like smell.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of a dust. I don't know what it's just like, oh. And it just reminds me that the seasons have shifted.
But it makes it all feel cosy, doesn't it?
Cozy, like you want a cup of tea and the rain's outside. Not Lorraine. Cup of tea and the rain's outside. The rain Bradbury outside with a Christmas tree. The rain is outside, not inside. And it just feels cosy. It feels really cosy. We do have a lot more items on the show. We've got all the threads for you. Now, these are our marathon threads, which were debuted within our Skitch machine because of their exceptional quality, their silky smooth thread. Now, all of the colours are displayed beautifully rainbowed out here on the counter on these steppers. Now, you'll see on your screen, of course, the code is appropriate to the colour. So just make sure to type shop thread followed by the colour that you're going for today. That turquoise is dreamy. Look at these shades inside here. All different sort of aquamarine colours that you've got going on there. Now, these are £24.99. You're going to get a 6-pack in total. You get absolutely tons on a spool of this. But if you're struggling to choose which colour to go for, we do actually have the entire lot as a bundle. Of course we do. We love to give you a great deal here at Highlight Crafts. If you want to go for the bundle, it is shop bundle. It's £220 down from £274.89. So you do have a discount on there with your bundle, so you're saving quite a few sets if you do go for the overarching kit. And if you've gone for that spool holder as well, how wonderful are these going to look out? You might want to go for 2 of the racks though to get them all on there. Now this is absolutely beautiful. Now marathon threads, just to give you a quick overview, on each one you have 1,000 meters. So you're going to get 6,000 meters within each kit. That's going to last you a very long time. We're actually working with them inside our sewing machine because it stitches beautifully and it really just makes the project look even better, okay? We do also have here for you as well, like the primary set of colours for you, featuring lots of different colours inside here. Now this one, you'll see it's on Move My Drink, sorry about that. Coffee just getting into the view there. This one is Shop Starter, it's your starter kit inside here. So this is your Marathon Threads small starter pack. Now inside here as well, you're going to get your 2-way tear. Now this is what of course has been utilised on the Skitch machine. It means when you're stitching into it, you tear away the actual, it stabilises the back in essentially and gives it that rigidity so the thread will go through perfectly, giving you a formed pattern. That comes with your threads included and it's £54.99 for this one. There is so much on this show that can enhance your projects. There really, really is. This stuff as well, this is brilliant, okay? So all of your webbing here as well. This is like your webbing in your backing, okay? We've got the big rolls for you now. It's your 2-way tear backing, 45 centimetres by 50 metres of this stuff. So if you are into your Skitch machine, okay, and you've been doing lots of projects, this would be great to stock up on, okay? It's like a fibre that's been heat pressed into a singular sheet. Now also, you can use this for other crafts. It looks wonderful spritzed with ink and you can stitch into it, embroider onto it, rice paper onto it, do all sorts for $39.99. Well worth popping in your basket, that one. You also have the smaller size roll as well. It looks wonderful when you die cut it and you make flowers from it too. It does look exquisite because it doesn't fray. It is shop white tear for this one, $34.99 on that one. Also as well, we do have the twin pack of both of those in the black and the white if you're using your darker fabrics and you want, of course, the colour underneath to not distract from the design that you're creating. This one is shop twin at £29.99. Also as well, shop colour is your mystery bundle featured just down here on the front of the counter for you, featuring 20 pieces, 20 items in here from that fabulous fabric brand, which is Tulip. You've got squeezy bottles of dimensional paint for sign writing. Maybe you're doing a set of hats. Maybe you're going to be going on to, of course, some vanity bags, which are a hen-do gift. Everyone else is going to have their own. There's glitters featured in this bundle. This is a polymer glitter that's machine washable. All of these products in here are designed to be machine washable for you to utilize on everyday fabrics, jerseys, cottons, denims, all that sort of stuff. Use your fabric decoupage glue from Cadence with it as well to add these glitters to the surface. Projects you will absolutely love doing, and great ones for the kids. Imagine a kid on Christmas Day open all of that up. I know I'd be absolutely chuffed. Right, okay, so we're going to do a giveaway for you as well. Massive thank you. Just want to double check anyone else has asked any questions. Oh, Janet says, I need to make 3 Christmas cards this weekend too. 3 Christmas cards this weekend? Right, you'll be getting Heart Christmas on.
Making Christmas cards now.
Christmas cards now? Oh my goodness, Crafty Lou. Christmas cards? Wow. Lorraine says, yep, my snooty is ready for the late autumn. Do you know what? I nipped into the supermarket yesterday and everywhere's got all their autumn stuff in. I couldn't believe it. It was everywhere. I was like, where's the plants? There's everything, all sorts going on, but it's exciting, isn't it? We look forward to our different seasons for many different reasons, but seasons and reasons. We have got a giveaway for you. If you've been typing the word Cosmopolitan, we're going to draw the winner now, and the winner is Beverly Williams. Congratulations, Beverly. This is going to be sent on over to you. You'll receive a message with us, and then of course we are then going to be sending this panel to you once you've just sent over a few of your details on how to get it there. Thank you so much and congratulations to you, Beverly. I just want to wish you all a happy weekend. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please make sure to join us at 8 a.m. on Monday for the, of course, always Monday Morning Madness show. We will be back with you for those hours. I'm teaching a cadence class on Monday. I've got a fabulous group coming in to learn lots about products. And remember as well, you can always check out on the Highlight Crafts website on the Academy section for all classes that are up and coming and festivals that we have here at Highlight Crafts. You can come and see us, join us, spend the day with us, or even spend a weekend with us. Make a trip out of it, or maybe it's going to be a little getaway or a retreat for you. Well, I just want to say a huge thank you for joining and staying with us. You can still, of course, shop for the items you've seen throughout, not just this show, but for today's shows over on the website. But make sure to check your baskets out. I will see you very soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, I didn't do my thing.